Hey team, welcome to Picture This. I wanted to take a moment today to welcome everybody to the group and also give you an idea, what to expect over the next 14 days, a little bit about how to use your app, and give you some tips on how to be most successful. So on your app, on your telephone, when you push the button, what's going to come up from the challenge tracker first is you're going to see two circles, one for your Shakeology and then the other one for your workout. So to log that each day, you simply just push on the button and you can put in what type of Shakeology you had. You can add a photo if you'd like, and the same thing with your workouts. There is a little button below that you can slide to the right. Sliding that to the right is going to allow you to share that with the group. So what will happen in this challenge tracker is it will keep track each day, how many workouts you did throughout the challenge, and of course how many days you got your Shakeology, so you can see exactly where you are, with your progress on that. You can also add your Shakeology in your workout by pushing the plus button down below and the smack in the middle of the screen. That's another way to add it there. A couple other things is you have a little person with a graph, and that's where you can check your progress throughout the challenge. You also have a picture with a bunch of little people, and when you push that, that's going to pull you up to the pin post, the first post of the morning. There's a little picture of a bell, and that'll have numbers by it, and that'll just kind of give you the notifications of who posted, what's going on in the group, during that day. And also in the middle, you're going to see files and info. And in the files and info tab, that's where we've placed, a suggested food plan for you. And then also the Zoom links for the two Zooms we're going to have. We're going to have one on Sunday morning, the very first day at 10:30 a.m. And then we'll have another one the following day, Monday evening at 7:30 p.m. And those are going to be Zooms where I'm going to do a live screen share with you guys and teach you guys how to use PicMonkey. So you can attend either both of them, but we wanted to do two right from the beginning so that if you guys want to learn how to, use PicMonkey, do some things to spice up your photos, how to throw some text on there or maybe some overlays, we wanted to teach you that right from the beginning. So that's a little bit about your app and how to use it. Also, if you look in the very top left-hand corner where you see like a little rectangle, if you push on that, that'll just show you what groups you've done in the past, what group you're in now, and if you have any upcoming groups too. So that's just a little bit about the app. It's really user-friendly. It works very similar to Facebook. And what will happen is each morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, myself or one of my coaches will start a daily thread. So we'll get in there at 7 o'clock in the morning and we'll start the day off, give you some ideas on maybe what we're expecting out of the day, give you some tips on your workouts, your nutrition, having a positive mindset. And our post will always be pinned to the top of the page. And then you guys can go in throughout the day anytime. You don't have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning, but anytime throughout the day and, share, what you're doing for your health and your fitness throughout the day. So, this challenge is all about pictures. So, of course, you can post anything you want, type in there, but we want to see a lot of pictures of, the healthy things that you're doing each day. It's just a fun way to keep accountable. It'll be nice to share the pictures with each other. And of course, if you collect a lot of photos over the next 14 days, I am sure that's going to really reflect on your results. So I have some notes here. I just want to make sure that I go over everything with you. We have a morning post, and then there'll be an evening post. The evening post is going to be a reflection of your day. So we're going to ask you, what your healthiest meal was that you had that day. And we're going to ask you to reflect back on your day and rate 1 through 5, how you did on your nutrition. Did you get 7 hours of sleep? How was your hydration? And also your workouts. And your workouts can be anything. So like I know for myself, I'll be doing workouts in my gym. I'll be going out and doing the bridge. I really enjoy that. But I've been doing the, the yoga retreat. That's one thing that I really like. I like the Core de Force on Beachbody On Demand. And I'll be doing some of the 22-day hardcore, because I'm training for a Tough Mudder, believe it or not. But that's a really nice mix between the yoga, the kickboxing, and the strength training on those 3 programs on Beachbody On Demand. So whatever your workout is, that's, what you're going to want to post on. And when you click the button, that'll be where you check in for your workouts too. Some of the other things is with your nutrition. I am going to be using the food containers in this challenge. I know a lot of you have them and plan to use them also. I happen to have another app on my phone called the 21 Day Fix app. It's another free app, but it's a really cool way to track your food containers. You just, type in, just tap in, when you've had a protein, when you've had a carb, when you've had a fruit, veggies, healthy fats, things like that. And it will just, track for you where you are with your food containers each day and how many more you have left to spend. So the nutrition is a really big part of it. So if you are going to do the food container, I do suggest using the 21 Day Fix app. It's a lot easier than trying to graph it out on paper and check mark each, all throughout the day where you're at. So those are a couple of tips on that. Again, we'll have a Zoom on Sunday morning at 10:15. We'll have a Zoom on Monday evening at 7:30. On Saturday mornings, we always play trivia. So at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's a really fast moving game. I'll be popping on right in our thread, and I'll be asking you guys just simple questions about the challenge. And whoever logs in first and gives the correct answer is going to win prizes. So we'll have a lot of fun prizes that we'll be looking forward to giving away on Sunday or on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. And that game will last about a half hour. I teach a class right after that. So it's a pretty fast moving game, and it's a lot of fun and just kind of keeps you engaged, keeps you right on track, with what we're doing. So it is an accountability challenge, so we expect you guys to come in every single day, and it doesn't matter what time, if you want to do it in the morning, if you want to do it in the evening, afternoon. Some people will post, throughout the day. The coaches will be in throughout the day and helping you guys succeed. So it's all about success. It's all about finding a balance in our workouts. When it comes to your workouts, you want to be doing things like cardio training for your cardiorespiratory system. That's for fat burning. You want to be doing your strength training, for muscle building and increasing your metabolism. And of course, you want to be doing some sort of restorative stuff like stretching, active recovery, yoga, things like that. But right now, what I'd like for you guys to do is I want you guys to introduce yourself to the group so we can all get to know each other. I know we have a lot of new people joining us this time around, so that's pretty exciting. And just, let us know your name, maybe where you're from. We got people from all over the country that are in the challenge group. Let us know where you're from, maybe, what you'd like to get out of the group or something about yourself. Why don't we do this? Why don't you tell us what your first car was? And that'll kind of break the ice, and we can all get to know each other a little bit there. So I'll look forward to, reading your introductions. We'll begin on Sunday. Sunday I use as a shop and chop day. I go to the grocery store. I load my refrigerator up with lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, healthy, grains, plenty of hydration. I like to get myself all set up on Sunday, so that's another good tip for you, so that you'll be ready for success. So I hope you guys enjoy the challenge. If you have any questions at all, you can reach out to me anytime or any of the coaches. We're always here for you. So whether you reach out in this group or if you want to reach out to us, on Facebook or in private messenger, just know we've got your back. And we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot of great results. So I'll see you guys on Sunday, and I look forward to your introductions. See ya.